We are getting ready to do some concrete pouring. Filling up our bags of sand and gravel. We're going to get this beast started. We have a new man on the crew. I guess he can weld and he can do masonry and brick and shovel and carpenter. Very skilled. So these bars are so hot. It's not too bad today to hold on to come up here, but it's about 1:45 p.m. on a Monday, and about 86 degrees. They do Fahrenheit here. I don't know what that is. Probably 30-ish. They got their ramp built. I guess they're gonna drag that cement mixer up here. At one point, I can see that they've been using their pulley system to move the sand and gravel up here, and they poured this beam sorta. And we poured this, I believe, is actually a girder. And they poured this. Actually, they poured this, and these two go together. But this is a pretty main beam. This one sticks down, you know, maybe 6 inches below the ceiling height. I don't remember exactly. Something like that, though. Notice how they floated this down so they can tie the next load in. That's going pretty good. And they just poured this. You can see that it's still a little bit wet. And then this is our vibrator for getting this cement in and then vibrating it so there's no rock pockets and air and things like that. Comes a couple of guys ready to go to work. So they're using these wires to tie up this, they call it a tarpaulin here. We call it a tarp, they call it a tarpaulin. And I guess that's just to create shade. Maybe that'll keep the cement from hardening too quickly. So eventually all of that sand and gravel is going to be up here. We're back to 3, 5, 7, 8 guys. Well, maybe only 7. I think everybody's accounted for. 3, 5, 7. Oh, that's right. We lost one, didn't get him replaced. We lost one and replaced him. This is underneath the pour. So this is the main floor, and they're pouring the beams above us. And this is exactly the reason why there's the beam they're pouring. This is exactly the reason why we covered our finished floor with plywood. Because you get a lot of dripping, and that stuff may be thin and watered down, but it's still going to stick to the concrete. And instead of scraping it, all we have to do is throw the plywood panels away. But that muddy water, cement water is going to drip out. See if I can find the one that they've already poured. Now these soffits. Here's the beams, but they probably cleaned it up. But that's why we covered our floor. We brought them a 25 kilogram bag of rice. I bet they go through that quickly. Well, that's all I got for today.